On October 7, 2023, Hamas militants waged a horrific attack on Israel. Backed by small numbers of fighters from other groups such as Palestinian Islamic Jihad, Hamas murdered some 1,200 people in Israel and wounded more than 4,200. They also kidnapped over 200 people from 22 countries, including children as young as 10 months old. And since then, the Israeli military has been going all out to dismantle Hamas capabilities in Gaza. Infantry, tanks and artillery, Israeli troops are on the rampage. Israel's cutting-edge fighters are punishing the pro-Iran militants. Lethal jets are supporting ground and artillery forces. Combat aircraft are also providing mission-critical intelligence. But the Israeli Navy has been quietly making waves in the war against Hamas and its allies. Israel's small but effective navy is often overlooked as the IDF takes on major operations in Gaza. Nonetheless, it is playing a crucial role. The Israeli Navy recently conducted a critical joint exercise. Here's all you need to know. This week, a coordinated training exercise took place that brought together the Israeli Navy's routine security vessels, the Maritime Command System, and the Gaza Division's Northern Brigade. During this exercise, the soldiers engaged in a range of combat simulations along the maritime boundary with the Gaza Strip, practicing emergency protocols at various command posts. This effort aimed to enhance the readiness of the troops and foster real-time collaboration between naval and ground forces. To protect its population, Israel is working to eradicate Hamas as both a terrorist organization and the governing body in Gaza. This involves stopping the group from acquiring new weapons and restructuring, while also identifying a moderate alternative authority that has backing from both regional and international organizations. The Israeli Navy's remarkable lineup of patrol vessels, missile boats, and submarines remains on constant alert, tackling militants trying to assault, sabotage, or enter Israeli territory. The Israeli Navy is intercepting and neutralizing Hamas divers attempting to infiltrate from the water near the Gaza coastline. The Israeli Navy is also stopping the flow of outside weapons, personnel and support to Gaza. While Israel does not have a dedicated Marine Corps, its elite underwater commando unit has been notably effective in conducting amphibious and sabotage missions. Over the years, the Israeli Navy has established a notable reputation for itself and successfully utilized domestic weapon technologies and ship designs. The Israeli Navy operates in two separate bodies of water, with its main bases located in the Mediterranean Sea at the ports of Ashdod and Haifa, while also having a presence in the Red Sea from the port of Eilat. As the war rages in Gaza, the Israeli Navy is assisting the army, shooting at enemy targets and transporting equipment and soldiers. The Israeli Navy is also producing and evaluating photographs of maritime space. Since the onset of the war, the Israeli Navy has helped prevent the resurgence of Hamas. Palestinians are fed up with Hamas' vile and wicked ways, and Israel is turning the screws. In recent months, Palestinians have flooded the streets of Gaza in an unusual and straightforward expression of frustration towards Hamas. A significant number of people in Gaza are now holding the Iran-backed terror group responsible for bringing devastation and bloodshed to the area. Throughout the war, Hamas has taken human shields and mercilessly thrashed Palestinian civilians trying to escape the intense fighting. On multiple occasions, Hamas terrorists have shot Palestinian civilians in the leg to prevent them from leaving. Hamas not only uses civilians in general, but terrorists reportedly insist their own families stay with them in homes, calling on them to die alongside. Desperation and war are eroding social structures in Gaza, and Hamas control is not what it was. Since the onset of the conflict, Hamas has significantly diminished its military strength and lost the unchallenged authority it had over Gaza. In an effort to re-establish control, Hamas has formed new policing and internal security units. Cornered, Hamas has also resorted to severe enforcement methods, violent crackdowns, and even public executions.